What's up, guys? It's your girl, Dedicated Diva, and welcome to my daily podcast. Now, I am not sure where you guys may be listening to this from, but if you're listening this from my podcast, one of my podcast channels, or YouTube, welcome. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and follow. And yeah, let's get straight into it now. Today's short daily chat, I'm gonna try to make this short, is about women supporting women. Now, I know when a lot of us hear that, it seems like, oh, somebody want money. And it seems like every time you go to any type of platform, whether it be a membership or you're just trying to find out a little bit more information, it's all about what's for sale. And over 2020, with times being so hard, I got so tired of seeing people basically trying to sell stuff to us. And so this is why I am creating, and I'm going to have it open hopefully for 2021, the very beginning of 2021, a membership society, and it's going to be totally free, but I am going to screen the women that, you know, want to come along and want to be in the membership society. And the reason why I'm going to screen everyone is just because since everything is will be free, it will be free to get inside. I want to make sure the right people are inside. Now, the whole reason why I made this podcast today is to talk about supporting one another. And when we hear that, we always think about money, but it don't necessarily mean helping each other out with money. Sometimes it means just being there, like motivating one another. It's not hard to motivate one another. Um, Especially it really doesn't matter if you're in an intimate setting or not. Um, I am in a lot of women Facebook groups, and whether it's for virtual assisting, creating content, no matter what's it for, I basically go through and I inbox a lot of women that feel, they may feel down or they may feel like they're not going in the right direction, and I give them motivation. Now, motivation can be good job. Um, if they're asking for something, if they're asking how to do something and you know how to do that something, just help them out a little bit. It does not have to be where you're always there and you're there waiting on them hand and foot. It just give them that motivation, or give them that little they may need to get started. Just say if you ever been down in the dumps and you felt like all you needed to hear was that positive word, just uplifting. Whatever you would want someone to tell you in your time of need, be positive and tell them the same. That leads into knowledge. Like if you have knowledge on a subject and someone is asking for help and something is going wrong, a lot of us that already own businesses or know how to do things, they want to charge a person. I'll never forget, about a year ago, I was in a group and I was trying to get my websites up. And I was asking how to do something, like a certain thing. And it was a lady that actually told me she'll send me her cash app. If I send her like somewhere between $50 and $75, she'll tell me how to do it. So of course I declined because I'm not finna pay for anything like that. I went on YouTube, looked it up. It was very, very simple. And I went back to her and I told her just a rule of thumb. If someone is asking for help and you can help them, and it's something that was as small as what my problem was, just help them. Because people remember that down the line. And it was maybe like 5 or 6 months later, and she needed help. And everything she owned was basically, just going down in the dumps. And I band together with a couple of ladies and actually helped her out. And after that, she started getting the same spirit that we had. You don't always have to sell anything, and you don't always have to be money, money, money when it comes to, women helping women. let's see. I've talked about being there for one another if they need you. Let's see. Guys, I jotted down some notes because I didn't want to hold you guys for that long. Social networking. When it comes to social networking, um, I found that if I put certain tags in, for instance, if I'm on YouTube, I put in certain tags. If I'm on Facebook, in a Facebook group, I put in certain tags. If I'm on Twitter, I might put in certain tags. It's just if you're on social networking, make sure you group up with like minded individuals, like minded women, because I know if you're a male and you're listening to this, you're like, why is she keep talking about women? Because I feel like it's important. Now, men are welcome, but I feel like it's very important for women to be there for women. We go through unique things in life, and sometimes we are the only ones, that know that feeling or can understand each other. So that's why I say that. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about is referring people to one another. If you know that you do a certain thing, it does not matter if you're a content creator on YouTube, it does not matter if you're a gamer, podcaster, virtual assistant, you can be a life coach, a business coach. If you know that there is someone looking for a special type of person and you don't know how to do it, but you know that you ran across somebody that may know how to do it, go back and talk to that person that may specialize in that skill, get a feel for who they are, and just basically tell them that you're trying to, help pass on business and they may want to speak with this person. And you also let the other person know that, I'm asking around through a couple of people I know, and I may refer some people back to you, and help one another out. Don't always feel like it's a competition, because believe it or not, it can be 100,000 people do things through. Let me reword that. It can be 100,000 people that do the exact same thing but do it totally different. So just because you may be in the same field, you may do, you may feel like you do the same thing. You guys do things totally different. Totally different. So don't hold back your blessings and don't hold back anyone else's blessings, trying not to refer them to someone else, because this is how you build bonds. This is called business. You may build great friendships, and you guys could turn into like a powerful business movement. You guys could really build your brand. So start referring one another, motivate one another, uplift one another. Use your knowledge to help others. On social media, when you're social networking, be positive. Make sure you're always, spewing positivity, no negativity. And helping it does not always mean money. Helping just means time. You're taking your time out to help one another to build. I'll see you guys in another daily chat.